Leaving the Jehovah's Witness religion can be a very stressful event in your life. In this video, I want to give you 5 things you should not do when leaving the Jehovah's Witnesses. Let's get into it. Hello beautiful people and welcome to my channel. My name is Monica for those who are new. If you are a returning Sabi, welcome back. As always, let us know where you're watching this video from. In the last few videos, we had people from Italy, Australia, New Macedonia, Peru, Zambia, Mozambique, Ireland. Guys, it's so exciting. Do let me know where you are watching this video from. Now let's get into the video. Ad number 1 is do not announce your departure. Leaving the Jehovah's Witnesses is a huge deal, and it can feel like such a massive decision that you might want to discuss it with someone. Do not do this, especially if the person is within the Jehovah's Witness community. Even if it's someone that you trust, do not do it. They will turn their backs on you. When leaving the Jehovah's Witnesses, that is you basically cutting the cord with everyone. You need to shun those people before they shun you. Delete their numbers, cut ties, and don't tell anyone what's happening. Do not even write a stupid letter letting them know you are no longer Jehovah's Witnesses. Don't do any of that. Plan, be strategic, know where it is that you're moving to, or if you're securing a new job, secure that job. If you are moving apartments, move. If you are no longer going to hang out with certain people, do that. Like, do everything that you need to do, but do not tell anyone what you're planning to do. The less people know, the less damage, the less harm they can actually cause. So you being quiet is you actually protecting yourself. This is the time for you to self-introspect, trust yourself, believe in yourself, and do what is required. You are going to plan your exit. You're going to give yourself time and say, you know what, Monica, you only have 3 months left here. You only have a month left here. Whatever the case may be, you're going to give yourself a deadline. You're going to plan and you're going to leave. I promise you, it's so difficult to leave, but it's doable. You can do this. And if you are someone who's watching this and you were able to leave the Jehovah's Witnesses, please leave some words of encouragement for anyone who's struggling to leave right now. You can do this. I promise you. It's hard, I know, but you can do it. It's scary, but you can do it. Whatever is holding you back, you can overcome it. You can leave this religion. I promise you, you can do it. Secondly, do not find yourself arguing with anyone about doctrines, or do not. You don't care anymore at this point. You do not care. Whether they are getting things wrong, whether they keep changing things, whether there's an elder lying, whatever the case may be, you do not care anymore. You are walking away. You have made peace with yourself. You have made the decision that this religion no longer resonates with you. Whether you grew up in the religion, whether you joined later on in life, you can change your mind and you can walk away. Don't argue with anyone. Just walk away. You don't care about the rules anymore. You don't care about their policies. You don't care about shining anymore. Walk away. You reason with yourself as to why you're leaving. Is it the doctrines that don't make sense to you? Is it the policies that you do not agree with? Is it maybe just that this religion does not resonate with you? You were born into it. You don't even understand what it's all about. You honestly do not care, or you just don't enjoy it. You don't like it. Like, whatever your reason can be, you need to reason with yourself and only yourself. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone, not at all. If someone tries to even put you in a corner, telling you need to explain yourself about certain doctrines, like, yeah, why would you leave? This is the one true religion. Just walk away. Just tell them, you know what, thank you for your concern, but right now I'm focusing on myself and bettering my relationship with myself, and that's all I can do for now. And leave it at that. Don't explain yourself to anyone. Do not. Thirdly, do not join another religion. I will leave South Africa and I will come over to France. I will come over to Italy. I will come over to Australia, Peru, Macedonia, wherever you are. I will come there and give you a slap if you join another religion, because this is not the time to join another cult that's going to destroy your life. You need to focus on who? Yourself. You are all that matters right now. You need to foster a relationship with God if you want to, on your own terms. If you don't want a relationship with God anymore, you don't. That's your decision. but you are not going to join another religion. You are not going to do that. I am begging you, do not. Because right now where you are very susceptible to fall for another cult. Do not do it. This is the time for you to unpack your experience of being a Jehovah's Witness, to deconstruct and truly learn who you are as a person apart from this religion. A lot of us do certain things in our lives. We move a certain way, we speak a certain way, we carry ourselves a certain way because of the Jehovah's Witnesses have programmed so much of the religion into our life. And this is the time for you to basically deconstruct, truly find out who you are apart from this religion. What do you actually believe in? Do you believe in a God or do you not believe in a God? Now is your time to unpack all of these things and figure out life for yourself. And it can take a long time. It can take months, years, decades, however long it takes for you to deconstruct. Do that. Do not run to another religion. You are just running into another cult that's going to try and control you and possibly destroy your life even further. Another reason that I will hop on a flight and come to your home country is if you start dating. Do not date after leaving the Jehovah's Witnesses if you are single. Like, that is such a big mistake because you don't really know how to date. You right now are like a little child. You are unlearning so much and then learning new things as well. You don't know how to date. We weren't taught this as Jehovah's Witnesses. To you, a good spouse was someone who is very spiritual. And obviously, being spiritual for Jehovah's Witnesses just means being very active within the church. That is not even spirituality. So you don't know what a good partner is, and that is okay. Take the time to learn. Learn what a healthy relationship looks like. Learn how to communicate. Know how to set boundaries. There's so many things to learn and unlearn when you are leaving the Jehovah's Witnesses. Allow yourself the time to have that opportunity. You don't know what to expect from a man or a woman. You don't know how to necessarily be a good partner because during our experience of being Jehovah's Witnesses and how we were taught to be ready for marriage or to become good wives or good husbands, those things aren't necessarily true for a healthy relationship. We know that the Jehovah's Witnesses, first of all, do not respect women. So how are you as a man going to now find another woman to be with if you don't know how to respect women, for example? Or you as a woman, how are you going to expect a man to respect you if you don't even know how respect from men look like? Take this time to learn about yourself. Be comfortable with just being on your own and spending time alone. Connect with your culture, connect with your family that maybe you had pushed away when being a Jehovah's Witness, or the friends that you pushed away when you became a Jehovah's Witness. Like, just try to reconnect with who you are as a person apart from this religion. If you find yourself rushing into a relationship, it can really set you back even further because you might now encounter people who just try to manipulate you, try to control you, or try to just cause you harm because you don't even know how to identify that this person is trying to cause you harm, manipulate you, whatever the case may be, because you were never taught. Lastly, do not self-isolate. This is not the time for you to be alone. This is not the time for you to just, when I say spend time alone and get to know yourself, I mean a certain portion of your time. At the same time, build community, get to know new people, get to make new friends, get to reconnect again with people from your past that you might have pushed away when you became a Jehovah's Witness. Whatever the case may be, you need to have a good balance of spending time alone, getting to know yourself, but also to build community, reconnect with people, know how to socialize outside of being a Jehovah's Witness, because a lot of us are actually socially awkward. We don't really know how to carry ourselves in the real world. So allow yourself just a period of readjusting to life, making new friends, connecting with people, and just building community. The time also to really look after yourself, look after your mental health, because it's very hard to leave. There's so much mental load, so much stress, so much pressure that comes with leaving the Jehovah's Witnesses. Allow yourself the space, the time to just deal with all those emotions. Very hard leaving the Jehovah's Witnesses. I know that. I've done it myself. I did this while living with my parents. They didn't talk to me. They ignored me for weeks. And you know what? I'm still surviving. Here I am. And fortunately enough, me and my mom were able to rebuild our relationship as well as with my father. So it is doable. Allow them the time and space to grieve. If you've got parents who are still within the church, or within the Jehovah's Witness religion, or you've got children, allow them to grieve your departure. While they are grieving, you go build a life. You go prioritize yourself. You go focus on you. They will come back in later on in life if they want to. If they don't, it is what it is. But you are going to have a good life. You're going to be happy. You're going to enjoy your freedom. And most importantly, you're going to put yourself first and enjoy life and make the most of it. Do not hold yourself back because of a religion that does not even care of its members, that puts people in harm. Do not put them first. Love yourself, care for yourself, and I will see you all in the next video.